a bomb. He's got a man open down on the far side. And they're going to pitch it to Worley. He comes out 5, 10, 15, 20. Going to throw on a run, complete to the 25.
College football this week brings us an SEC Classic, and we head to the great city of Jacksonville, Florida.
This is such a weird situation because this is Florida's first game since Billy Napier's firing. New play caller for the Gators.
Billy Gonzalez is going to take over as the interim head coach.
What does it do? How does Florida respond?
This game, Georgia versus Florida, a massive rivalry.
Excited again to go to Jacksonville and play in an awesome venue. It's very unique to have the neutral site and have, split crowd, and it's kind of weird because it's, sits right there in the middle, and it can be loud both ways, and it's kind of a momentum game. Whoever's crowd is into it at the time or who has the momentum. But our guys are back and ready to get to work.
The game is over. Georgia has won 17-10. Georgia put it out. And Butler kicked a long one. Oh my God! Oh my God! To the sideline, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Keely Ringo at the 21. Touchdown! Touchdown! 76 yards. Perfection wears red and black tonight.
Kirby Smart All Access is presented by Piedmont. Real change lives here.
When I got injured, I was worried about my
future in the game, but you and your team's expertise reassured me from the start. And I'll always be grateful for your part in keeping my dreams alive. How you doing?
Well, I didn't know you were going to be here. You look good.
Appreciate you.
It's a good-looking ankle.
I'm trying to tell you.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage.
It's important for new and existing enrollees to go in and provide up-to-date information to avoid unnecessary coverage delays.
We're committed to keeping you informed about all the federal changes that impact your eligibility and enrollment. Take advantage of this incredible program. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Retirement looks different for everyone.
Hi, Harry. What do you have for us today? Right this way.
Harry, it's great to see you. What can we do for you today?
You need a financial advisor that understands what you want to do in retirement.
I think we can make this work.
Let Hoffman Financial Group help you build your financial dynasty. Hoffman Financial, official partner of the Georgia Bulldogs.
While the world sleeps, dreams take shape. At the University of Georgia, inspiration never stops. From first light, we're building, creating, and pushing new boundaries. Each moment sparks discovery. Every connection fuels our future. As we learn, grow, explore, take a moment to recharge, and then we get right back to it. It's a new day, Bulldogs. So tell me, how will you spend it?
Welcome back. You're watching Kirby Smart All Access.
Y'all might know me as Christen Miller, but I go by Percy. That's my nickname. A lot of my high school teammates used to call me that, and I just embodied that. That's been my nickname that I just been rolling with. Music is something that I run to. It's something that I always loved. Man, it's like my safe space. It's like something I can get away from. Football is not who I am, but it's what I do. It's what I love to do. When I'm away from this sport, sometimes I need something to kind of like just, get me away from it. Just kind of like just heal a lot of things that I'm going through. And music, especially the off season, because you only play football for a good 7 months. After that, we chilling, we working out. We're not really hitting. You can't really take your anger out on nobody. You can't really, it's a lot of controlled aggression. So it's like, for me, it's like music is something that I run to.
Yeah, I think it allows you to release and you can get a step away. So when you look at guys that have other interests, a lot of times those other interests allow them to be fresh when they come in this building and really think about football.
I started playing the drums in church. I started like just being around music, and I just love music. I just love melodies. I started like singing a little bit. My family would be like, man, you can sing. Why? And I just kind of just be shy about it. And then I was living in Tampa, and I met this guy named Dale. He allowed me to get in his studio for the first time. And that's when I really started making music, and my eyes just opened up to music. And from that point on, I just started making music, and I never stopped from there. I'm kind of putting it on the outskirts a little bit, because at the same time, football that's my first love. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm pursuing. I'm trying to like really build my fashion up, like really build my me doing modeling, me doing music, kind of just put that on the outskirts to show people that, okay, this guy loves football. He really is good at what he does, but he's a person beyond football. Like, football is just not everything. It's not his personality. He models, he does music, but at the same time, I'm still keeping that football life first.
Yeah, it tells me they're not hitching a wagon just to the game. I think at my age, you start to realize that there's more to life than just football. And what are you going to do? What is your passion outside of it? How do you impact others? And I think his ability to make music that's his passion, and it definitely can affect others.
Life after football is important because, man, like, this game got a timeline. So while I'm in this game, I'm gonna give it everything I have. I'm gonna give the game everything. But when it's over with, I want to have something that I can rely on. I want to have something that I'm really good at too. So I feel like music is something that I love. It's something that's therapeutic for me. And yeah, it's something definitely I'm gonna have after football for sure.
You know what time it is?
Y'all don't even know what we got cooking, man.
My name is Nave Harriet. I'm a student in the UJ program. I'm an artist, producer, engineer, mixer. I do all of it pretty much. And yeah, that's who I am. Well, I would say the origin of it was all David Barbie's studio. It was Chase Park Transduction. I was interning there. I met this guy. He just happened to mention that he knew a football player, and one of the football players mentioned was Percy, so he tagged me along when Percy wanted to do a photo shoot, and we basically connected from there.
One of my photographers, he kind of linked us up together, and it just happened naturally at a photo shoot. I tapped in with him. I was like, man, I want to do something with you.
You know, when me and Percy met, we had a conversation, kind of got a touch of each other's backgrounds. We understood he went to Cedar Grove High School, I went to Lovejoy High School. It's so crazy having that connection, and once we had that connection, he heard my sound. I just checked out my music and was like, hey, you have a dope sound, let's collab. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
He was humble, like, he was like, yeah, I make music. It's just kind of on some chill vibes. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's link up. We linked up, and from there on, it was a movie. We ended up making a whole EP called Endeavors, and at first I was kind of like a little weary about it, because I'm like, I don't usually make music with people. So it's like, Nave came in and he blew it out the frame, making his own beats, producing it, just killing it, and man, it's just, I was blown out the way, and I was like, dang, and he just allowed me to come on the beat and do my thing, and then he was like, dang, you can rap too? I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm like, dang, you can rap. So it was something that was just so natural. We bonded quickly, and yeah, I'm proud of him. He did everything off the ground for the whole EP. He did everything.
Honestly, it doesn't feel real. When we're in the studio, it's like, man, like, we're just two guys collaborating, but like seeing him out there doing his thing in front of those big crowds and doing what he loves as far as the football side. And it's just so much resemblance, because, you know, I played back in my day, and for him to be doing that, going into that field, and then also diving into music as well, it's just such like an inspiration. This mixtape, the cover art looks the way it looks with the field and things like that. It gives like a grimy feel, but also like the name of it, Endeavors, it naturally just came up where it like highlights our journeys, where we came from, and how we tend to like overcome things. So, you know, it's definitely a deeper meaning than what it is.
What's crazy is we made a lot of the songs in his dorm room, and it's like, he's just so professional about how he goes about things, and it's just, that's gonna take him a long way. I love the character that he get into when it's time to do his music and performing. It's just, he's a star. He a star in the making for sure.
This is a representation of Athens. This is a representation of UGA, but it's like, how can we shine more light towards the music side, the creative side, to really show like an other side besides just football? To be able to combine those two is definitely a blessing. Like I said, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful that he had the time to do it, seriously.
It's cool because sometimes, you know, as a football athlete at Georgia, sometimes you feel like the outsider. Beyond the football field, I'm Christen Miller. I'm a cool kid, just chilling, just vibing, just wanna have fun. Really, just wanna be like the rest of the kids. We ain't no different than nobody else. So it's just like being able to collab with him, I kind of felt normal again. Like I felt like, you know, like the regular kid that I am. So it's just like it was a blessing to link up with him for sure.
When I got injured, I was worried about my
future in the game, but you and your team's expertise reassured me from the start. And I'll always be grateful for your part in keeping my dreams alive.
How you doing? Well, I didn't know you were going to be here.
You look good.
Appreciate you.
It's a good-looking ankle.
I'm trying to tell you.
If one of these bad boys crashes into you, their insurance company is going to try to settle with you quickly, but for a lot less. I'm attorney Ken Nugent, and this is my outstanding team.
Hi.
We're known for moving pretty quickly ourselves. Getting your money fast is crucial for your recovery, so we go for the maximum settlement possible. Faster. How fast, you ask?
Uh-oh.
One call, that's all.
Watch Ken go! Call Ken.com.
It's payback time.
As a lifestyle guard, I help people live their best day in the sun. That means keeping the games going. Coming to the rescue when the floaty is too floppy. And delivering high noon when the cooler's empty.
Oh, do you have any peach?
High noon, sun's up.
Hit it, hit it, hit it! Boom!
Calling all Georgia fans. If you're not already tuned into Georgia Bulldogs athletics on YouTube, you're missing the best seat in the house. Subscribe today for inside access to all your new favorite content. It's all happening on Georgia Bulldogs athletics on YouTube.
All right, slam it. Flip it. Yes.
Subscribe now at youtube.com/Georgia Bulldogs athletics. Welcome back. You're watching Kirby Smart All Access.
Our guys got back last night and get ready to fire back up after a couple days off for this big Georgia-Florida game. Excited again to go to Jacksonville and play in an awesome venue. It's very unique to have the neutral site and have, you know, split crowd, and every year we go and play in it. It's very different, you know, than the SEC home away atmosphere. It's kind of weird because it's, you know, sits right there in the middle, and it can be loud both ways, and it's kind of a momentum game. Whoever's crowd is into it at the time, or who has the momentum. But our guys are back and ready to get to work.
Coach, I know obviously want to see you know, improvements as the year goes along, but specifically for the defense, what improvements would you like to see from the entire group from now until the end of the season?
I think I'd start with tackling. I think at the end of the day, that's what defense is about, and good defenses have few missed tackles. The first thing you start with is that you've got to tackle well, which starts with being in position to make the tackle, not being out of position. But tackling well is key. Third down defense, I'd like to see us get guys in third and long because we're pretty successful when we get guys in third and long. But that starts with first and second down.
Yeah, Kirby, obviously there's a lot of history in this series. How much kind of education will you do on the rivalry with some of your newer players this week?
Not a lot. I mean, we talk about the things that are facts about the history of the game, which are like, you know, the team that rushes, the team that does this, the team that things that are obvious. You know, explosive plays. You have more explosive plays than them, you're probably going to win. You have less turnovers than them, you're probably going to win. If you rush the ball better, you've got a good chance of winning. You know, there's things that are facts about that, and then there's things that are just part of history. And to be honest with you, I'm focused on what we got to do to play well and be at our best. And I think we control that.
Let's get back to y'all, boys! Dogs SC ready! Dogs SC ready!
Yeah, I think we did a really good job on the bye week, balancing recovery and just still trying to get better as the season goes on. our practices were still hard, and they were still Georgia practices, but we also did a little bit more recovery too. And I think having an extra day on Florida, just extra day to prepare and a head start on the week that allows us to do more stuff later in the week was just really good.
Yeah, I was really proud of the guys, the way they handled it. You know, sometimes the bye week can be a burden, and we needed to get healthy. We got some guys healthy, and we need to get better. And we got some guys better. So I really was pleased with the work we had done and the recovery we got as well. Yeah, it's passion. I mean, you got a lot of guys with a lot of pride on the line. A lot of our kids recruited by them. A lot of their kids recruited by us. So it goes both ways, and it's an emotional game that you can't let your emotions control you within the game.
I think it's a big rivalry game, a physical game. Some guys from Florida, some guys from Georgia on both sides of the ball, so it's definitely gonna be some tension there. So very physical game.
I mean, this rivalry is just, it's huge. It means the most to both teams. It doesn't matter what the team's record are going into the game. It doesn't matter who's projected to do this, who's projected to do this. Anyone can win the game, and you have to prepare that way.
Go back into the locker room, you come back out, it's 50-50 right down the middle. What's it like in playing in that atmosphere on the field?
Oh, man, it's different. That's one of the biggest things that kind of shocked me my first year. Walking to inner stadium, like nobody here, and coming out for the game, like, man, it's really split down the middle, man. So it's a great atmosphere.
It's just bring your own juice for warm-ups, because he's like, no one's going to be in the stands for warm-ups, so bring your own juice. And then when it comes out, it's 50-50 split. I think that's sweet. Jacksonville's one of my favorite games every year, so just getting to see that is pretty cool. And it's not hard to get going when it's like that for me.
Coach, what sets this team apart?
Domination. You must dominate the competition, and that's what you get from Ford. Whether it's the gas-powered F-150 like mine, the Power Boost Hybrid, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning, all outstanding performers.
For the latest offers on Ford F-150, the official truck of the Georgia Bulldogs, see your local Ford dealer today.
Go Dogs.
I'm the Modelo Recruiter, and I'm always scouting for full-time fans. Check out this year's recruits. The teen transfer, married into the team, but acts like he's married to the team. The playmaker can get the ball through the uprights without setting foot on a field. The early season hopeful doesn't hope that this is her team's year, knows so. These fans deserve a Modelo, because football isn't really football without you.
Let's settle this. If you've got serious wreck injuries and the insurance company is saying you don't need a lawyer, you most definitely need a lawyer. I'm attorney Ken Mugent. With me on your side, you'll land on top with the best settlement possible. We come to you within 24 hours, or you can easily sign up online. Make no mistake, if you want a sweet landing, I'm the one for you. One call, that's all.
Watch it go!
CallKen.com. Good call.
While the world sleeps, dreams take shape. At the University of Georgia, inspiration never stops. From first light, we're building, creating, and pushing new boundaries. Each moment sparks discovery. Every connection fuels our future. As we learn, grow, explore, take a moment to recharge, and then we get right back to it. It's a new day, Bulldogs. So tell me, how will you spend it?
Welcome back. You're watching Kirby Smart All Access.
Coach talked all week about inches and how the inches matter. In rivalry games like this, you gotta conquer the inches. You gotta win the inches.
Let's come out here and play fast. Fire, passion, energy. We're gonna show them fire, passion, energy. How we play, how we communicate.
We are trained under pressure. We are trained under elite heat, so we can do common things uncommon. That's how we're built at Georgia. You enjoy every minute of it, okay? You know, be ready for a four-quarter war. Be ready for a four-quarter war.
Elite heat is how we play, okay? A bunch of men in this room made sacrifices.
You made sacrifices with your family and yourself and each other. A bunch of y'all made sacrifices. Today you get the reward for the sacrifice. You get to go out and play. You get to go out and compete in front of this awesome environment.
Beautiful sunny day here in Jacksonville. Florida will kick away from right to left, and we are underway. And you'll find his man on the far side of the field making the catch at the 39, Dylan Bell. Here comes pressure after a play fake. Gunner avoids it with a bootleg spin and then throws it downfield to the big tight end, Elias Williams. Play fake, Stockton throws, wide open is the tight end Delp. Caught at the 25, sheds a tackler at the 20 to the near sideline. Stockton play fake, throws a dart into the end zone. Touchdown, quick slant, Dylan Bell with the score. Lagway chased out of the pocket, wants to throw a deep ball far sideline, caught at the 3 and a touchdown. A 22-yard field goal. The kick is up and good through the upright, and Florida has taken the lead now. Toss it to Frazier. He hands it to Humphries on a reverse with a blocker on the far side. One of them is Gunner.
She told me when I was a fetus. No losses, I've been undefeated.
Going to keep it after the fake. Roll to the right. Nothing there. And then the cavalry arrive. Drive Lagway back to the 10-yard line. They're going to hand it to Frazier. And Frazier breaks away from the quarterback. Oh, and then he gets a Georgia roll. Roll down inside the 10. He flipped the field. Lagway in the pocket, he slips and falls, he lost the ball! Will throw near sideline, caught by Dylan Bell, he was open, throw down the middle, got a man, Bridge, he takes the pop at the 22! The kick is away towards the uprights, and good. 39-yard field goal to tie the game.
Yeah, got to run the ball. They got a really big front, they got a good team, we got to wear them down, we got to run the ball.
You got 30 more minutes or whatever it takes, okay? This is the situation that you want to be in as a football player.
We play great second half football, right? Effort counts what, guys? Right. So I want to see it in this game. I want to see the fire and energy we talk about all the time, FBE, in this half. Because what they're going to be doing in this half is what's going to be remembered about this team. You got an opportunity to do something special. I want to see some energy and juice. Somebody on the offense make something happen and get them going. Defense, play with your heart. Inspire. Let's go.
Huge pickup on the Georgia offensive line across the front there. Pump fake, Gunner throws for the end zone. Noah Thomas caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Can't hang with you, I'm not that guy no more.
Cuts downfield outside the hash. We tackle him up high with Christen Miller. Gators will run it straight ahead. Ball just powers his way for 2 yards and a touchdown. And the final seconds will tick down, and we've got 15 minutes to play in Jacksonville. Fourth quarter, here he comes. Georgia 17, Florida 17. Will drill a 54-yarder good.
Now I'm getting back in.
Here it's fourth and about a yard, and the Gators want to go for it. They hand it to Ball. He stumbles in the backfield, falls into the pile. I'm not sure if he got it. Going to stretch him out here. Yeah, he's well short. He is a yard short. The Dogs stopped him. He will throw. There's his man caught at the 31. Branch will turn and get about 8 more yards after the catch. Get the carry here with a lead blocker. Big one. Gaston swinging around. Snap it back. Hand it to Bowens. Bowens, 35, 30, down the hash. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, touchdown. Chauncey Bowens. He ripped him a new one. Gators on 4th down and 4. Lagway, shotgun, snap back, quick throw, and broke it up. Ellis Robinson broke it up. Play fake, Gunner gonna keep it. And he took a knee at the 1. Georgia has won the game, 24-20.
What happens after you graduate? Will you go to the next level? Will people have your back in the heat of battle? Will you still train like a champion in the pursuit of greatness? You will when you become an IBEW electrical worker. Join our team. Visit IBEW613.org.
It's game time, and we're making a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating real Twisted Tea fans who love football and the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol that goes down smooth. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. Boom!
Calling all Georgia fans. If you're not already tuned into Georgia Bulldogs athletics on YouTube, you're missing the best seat in the house. Subscribe today for inside access to all your new favorite content. It's all happening on Georgia Bulldogs athletics on YouTube.
All right, slam it. Flip it. Yes. Not that yet.
Subscribe now at youtube.com/Georgia Bulldogs athletics.
While the world sleeps, dreams take shape. At the University of Georgia, inspiration never stops. From first light, we're building, creating, and pushing new boundaries. Each moment sparks discovery. Every connection fuels our future. As we learn, grow, explore, take a moment to recharge, and then we get right back to it. It's a new day, Bulldogs. So tell me, how will you spend it?
Welcome back. You're watching Kirby Smart All Access.
Now Georgia will take the knee. We're in the victory formation. And the far side of the stadium is starting to celebrate. Gunner takes a knee. 24-20. Dogs a winner in Jacksonville. That's 5 in a row.
Never say die dogs. I told you, Bo, they're hard to kill. They're hard to kill. We win games with discipline. With discipline, guys, and execution. You guys believed, you fought your ass off. That's a good football team, man. 100% that's a good football team. And we could have played better. You stay your ass together, you pull together, and you use the FPE to help you. Okay, doesn't matter where you are, a bunch of guys stepped up. Zion hadn't played all year, hadn't got a chance to play, step up. This thing ain't over, guys. We're just taking step by step away we go. Every week is a season. Y'all got me? Every week is a season in this league. And you know what? Next week's gonna be a tough one on the road at 11 o'clock kickoff. Y'all with me? And I can't wait to see you play. Let's keep getting better, and let's make sure the mood is there, that I appreciate all my friends, okay? And appreciate all the things you guys did. Hell of a win. I appreciate your leadership, guys. Love every one of you. Embrace this thing. Chauncey had 2 huge runs for us. Offense, Dave did a hell of a job. A lot of guys did a lot of good things. I appreciate your effort, guys. Noah got that first TD.
That's right. Team win. Remember what we're about, guys. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.
This team just won't go away. I mean, that's one of the biggest defensive line, offensive line we've played against, and they match us very well from a physical standpoint, and they're hard to defend. They did a good job up front, stopping things and made it tough. Our kids are very resilient. When you play in this league, every game comes down to the last 2 possessions, and we managed that well. A lot of credit goes to the players. They've gotten better throughout the year. We're a beat-up football team with a lot of injuries, so looking forward to getting ready for next week.
There's a lot of history between these 2 teams, but our focus is really just to go out there and execute our game plan as best we can. We came out and got with the dub today, man, so it was really exciting.
I think it's a big confidence booster just because, we just never give up and we just believe in our team so much. So we just can keep doing that throughout the rest of the season.
It's a great atmosphere and a great rivalry, and Florida was a great team. It's definitely special coming out with a win today.